Hi everyone. Today is Thursday, August 20th, 2015. This is part of our secret section where we dive into things really quickly, and hopefully you've gone over a lot of the other information we've been showing for the last few years. We have been showing for a couple of years now that nearly every month around the 20th, 21st, 22nd, and 23rd, there is an apex of symbolism and events all around the world pointing towards that we're nearing the end of days. And when the USA and the Vatican are judged, and then a new world order rises up across the world with what's known as the mark of the beast, these signs are shown to us repetitively. Well, today is the 20th, and now we have more of those signs. Jimmy Carter comes out, the president, the head. He is the symbolism of the head of a beast system, and a grievous head wound happening. See how now he has talked of his cancer has spread to his brain? In the Bible it says a grievous head wound is coming, and then this beast will rise. See right here? And I saw one of his heads as it were wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. That is happening today on the 20th, the same thing. You see now that we have North and South Korea firing shots, because North Korea is going to rise up in the New World Order with China and with Russia as they invade the USA. How could they invade the USA? We're too strong. How could we do that? How could we let them come in? Well, the USA is going to be hit by a great earthquake to begin the end. The San Andreas Fault will go. And it all coordinates with this event of Revelation 18, when the saints rejoice. And a mighty angel took up a stone like a great millstone and cast it into the sea, saying, Thus with violence shall that great city Babylon be thrown down, and shall be found no more at all. See? 21, 22, 23. All through there. So now we have today the symbolism of the grievous head wound. Do we have any symbolism of nuclear war coming through this? He says he is starting radiation treatment today. Just like nukes ready to come. I'm not kidding. This is how this symbolism goes over and over and over again. Do we have any symbolism of the red coming? What we keep showing, the side of the red. See these things going on with Mars? They have a big thing going on with Matt Damon about Mars, and they have these things going on with the rovers about Mars. Do we have anything about the Trump? About a trumpet ready to go? Do you see how they have Donald Trump right here? His whole symbolism is just this, to play this. Just like the Trump coming, like the trumpet and such through there. And he's going after our Constitution. Can you believe how many people are going with this man? And this man is going against our Constitution, saying he wants to change it. It's amazing how many Americans do not protect our country. What is wrong with people? Come on. We don't need to change our Constitution. We just need to do things better that are done now. We all know that. We all know that we don't want a bunch of illegal Mexicans coming across the border. We want them to come legally. We know all those things. The country's just set up to do this. It's a fiasco. It's being run by the Illuminati clown. See him? The king of the Illuminati coming with his idol worship. All right there. Okay, so we can see that there. Today, on the 20th, we have the sign of the grievous head wound, the trumpet, the grievous head wound, the radiation coming, the red. Here come the Koreans with the red and China and everything rising up over and over and over again. Well, we showed that some of these events are going to start down in San Diego. A big hit happens to the USA here as the San Andreas Fault line goes. There was this plane crash, a collision that happened just 2 days ago, showing about 5 people being killed. The fifth angel and the fifth age coming all through there. We show how all of the world is mapped out as a matrix to show what's coming. It happened right down here near Brown Field. And you can see right here, when all of this begins, Jesus Christ says he is going to take his wise virgins to his barn. Do you see this jet right here? This eagle? and it's a giant collision coming, as we've shown, because that's when we rise. See that there? And it is the grievous head wound to the beast. See the beast right there? Now, we go to the barn, and as I'm saying, at the same time, the great millstone is cast down, and now the weeds are burned with fire. Watch this. See here? We leave, and the wheat goes to the barn, and the weeds are burned with fire. Just yesterday, they had this explosion at this warehouse down in Otay Mesa, where they were growing marijuana, weed, and it all burned up and stuff here, surprisingly. Where was it? Right there, 9800 Marconi Drive, right there. The weeds get burned. We go to the barn, and the nuclear war starts. We have to go through this giant event. Most people have no idea about this. This is in the United Nations. It shows this nuclear football as see it like an egg coming? There's the woman, the great whore, being burned up, but she's reborn. See how she's a phoenix? We go through this cabinet up to heaven, the blue. And here comes the reds, with the white horse riding, and the dead will rise. And there is the beast receiving its grievous head wound, right in there. See that at the same time? As we leave, as the eagle rises. This is in the Denver International Airport. It shows the USA burned with fire, and these 10 horns represent 10 nations coming to invade us. Here is Obama as the Pharaoh, turning everything over to the New World Order, as even Britain gets nuked. And there we are, the wise virgins with the woman gone. See our blue jet as the red comes. See China, North Korea, and all of them coming? Right there, right in front of us. There we go. See how you can see this little dog right in there? See that dog? We're going to do some things about this in our next video. We're going to go over to Astana, Kazakhstan, which will be the home of the New World Order to rise up, as well as they have a place set up near the Denver International Airport, up in the mountains up there, to rise up as the second beast that rises out of the earth. See here, you have the beast out of the sea. That's all those nations coming in the big attack, the great earthquake happening. And then they will all rise up out of their bunkers. See, the beast out of the earth is when they all rise up out of their bunkers, getting away where they've been hiding from the plagues and the, just World War III, Armageddon coming across the earth. So that's what we have all today on the 20th. See the Mars thing again? See, Matt Damon breaks down the Martian Mars movie trailer, because there's a big thing about the two planets. We are the blue planet, Earth. Mars is the red planet of war. See him coming? This means the second horseman of the apocalypse is coming also, and he brings war. And when he had opened the second seal, I heard the second beast say, "Come and see," and there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. Just like Hitler wanted the spear of destiny. There you go. See all the red rising? As our country has just received a grievous head wound, and they're trying to heal it. Did you get this, right? He said today, cancer went into his brain. He has a grievous head wound. And then he says today he will start radiation treatment to try to cure it. This does not mean that he himself is the Antichrist. This is just symbolism. Trump will play a role. He will play a role. Then they will move on to another person playing a role. It's like actors in a play all around us. And there will be another actor that will step up to play the role here shortly. Keep faith. Confess with your mouth the Lord is Jesus. Believe in your heart God hath risen him from the dead, and you'll be saved. The trumpet, the grievous head wound, the head wound is healed, World War III, and the red rise. God have mercy on us all. Hallelujah. The wheat goes to the barn with the wings of an eagle, the beast receives its grievous head wound, and the weed is burned with fire. God have mercy.